Shakur's ability to get those openings, to counter and to find his own success will exist.
De Lo Santos is extremely reactive.
Short right hand, Shakur answers with a southpaw hook.
Throws or does. Any movement, any punches he throws, he's going to react with something.
There's a body shot, left hand to the body.
Again, that's the cutoff punch right there from Shakur. Again, I told you folks, at home, they're going to be moving counter. See, that's where the frustration comes. Shakur steps straight back, then he stops. But he makes his opponents miss. Pretty much makes them shadow box.
Statistically, one of the best.
Any type of attempt from De Lo Santos.
There's that jab off the hip from Shakur. He was stressing that.
When you're fighting a sniper like De Lo Santos, you got to be patient. You got to limit your mistakes. Shakur is taking his time. He needs De Lo Santos to slow down a bit. Shakur is even having a hard time letting his jab against De Lo Santos.
Those precious moments of downloading range.
There it is.
And now closing that range.
Shakur out. Good jab right there for Shakur.
That was a very effective jab by Shakur.
And De Los Santos managed to fight at this pace and not get reckless.
So there's a moment of reckless of falling in.
De Los Santos now is choosing to push Shakur Stevenson the backhand. De Los Santos is looking for that shot. Shakur is not giving it to him right now.
De Lo Santos landing only 12% of his punches. That is right around the average of a typical Shakur fight.
Shakur right now is he's willing to fight at this pace. He's not willing to commit. He knows that De Lo Santos is looking for that backhand, and he doesn't want to run into that.
Start of round number 5. Mark Kriegel, how do you have it scored?
4 rounds to nothing, Shakur Stevenson. Look, they're not scintillating. I understand the boos. Fine now. But he told us he was going to unveil that jab tonight.
Shakur Stevenson right now landing 31% of his jabs.
Keep him up, keep him up. Hands are free, hands are free.
Because you want.
Before the round started, Wally Moses, the trainer and grandfather of Shakur Stevenson, said, all right, now start scoring on this guy and emphasize the jab.
Right. Sit back. Good.
Any moment. And Shakur knows it. And that's the reason why he's like, I'm not going to go in there. I'm going to just keep it outside. I'm going to just keep dominating you like this. See, just a double jab down to the body. Good shot right there. I'm going to sell out because if the fight continues to go like this, it's going to go in Shakur's favor.
Yes, you know exactly.
This is De Lo Santos' first fight. So a part of me feels that the reason why he's not stepping in so you can serve early. Now find a way and don't punch at the head. Hit the body.
The head's not going to be there.
It's not. Hit the body. Hit the shoulders. Hit something. That jab right now is starting to dominate. Shakur now marching forward again. looking to inflict more damage. But again, he's extremely cautious. He don't want to get hit with anything, and now he's in total control right now. He has De Lo Santos bouncing. He's getting his rhythm now, Shakur is. Little by little, each round. Good weapon for Shakur Stevenson, just dominating this fight as of right now with his jab, and again, maintaining distance, stand defensively sound. You know, Shakur doesn't want to take too much. No return fire. Good. Ooh.
Shakur Stevenson, two ways to look at this fight. One, it's boring. Two, Shakur Stevenson is beating a really good fighter with just one hand. I really have to wonder what the state of that left hand is, because there are openings for it, and he's not throwing it, and that's not like him.
Wally Moses says left hand is fine. I was encouraging him to throw more of it, but to your point, Mark, it has been the jab. He's
already sizing up Shakur Stevenson and Tank Davis. Is struggling landing any kind of offense on Shakur.
Stop.
Good jab. Still see the sharpness coming from Shakur. I mean, he's fighting like if he's still in the first round right now. Still reacting quickly, still getting out of round.
action to decide this here, but will he pressure? Will he go for it? Will he seize the moment against the hard-to-find, hard-to-get Shakur Stevenson?
Shakur just too tactically sound. His skill is there. Making a miss like that, then he puts the pressure on him immediately, putting the mental pressure on De Lo Santos. Woo! There it is, taking the risk. And Shakur again being sharp.
Back and watch the best of Edwin de Los Santos. You see power. You see a guy willing to exchange, willing to be aggressive, and it came up with a dynamic win and being that way. A fighter like this, a fighter who's laying back, when there is a skill gap like this, there's just no way you're going to accomplish the task.
No, you're not going to accomplish the task. But like I said early on, I said, why isn't he attacking more? Because of beautiful work right there. This is beautiful boxing now. Now you're starting to see a little bit of urgency coming from De Lo Santos, and he's making mistakes. These are small little mental mistakes he's making. Again, Shakur can do this all night long. Home with the W. Another right hook.
Of connected punches in this fight. The single round was the 9th round, and it was 12. 12 total connects. Shakur had 9. De Los Santos had 3.
I believe is taking over this fight. He might have won every single round thus far. But again, you said the high was the last round. But this right here is like what we call swimming without getting wet.
Yes.
And I know it's not crazy entertaining like the first fight.
And still has punching power
Right now. But you see him now stepping a little bit more. And again, Shakur will leave it just like that.
According to CompuBox, neither fighter has had a single round with double-digit connects. Not a single round.
Everyone talk about
This performance, I'm sure they're going to be heavy on Shakur because everybody wants to be
entertained.
But I'm going to tell you, that's a live dog right there still in the 12th round. He's still kicking, De Lo Santos. He's still kicking. Those hands have still got lead in them.
And that's why you're seeing Shakur.
From Stevenson.
This is a boxing lesson right now. That's what you're seeing, a boxing lesson. And I'm sure De Lo Santos' excuse is that Shakur, again, didn't want to stand there. He didn't want to trade with them. He didn't want to fight. But the last time I checked, there's 4 corners in here and ropes around for a reason. That's to keep the fight.